Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be explaining my reasoning on how Cubeville breaks the Minecraft EULA. So I've had this argument with the staff for at least 3 years, so I finally decided I would make a complete claim as to how. So here we go. First, a little fun fact is, back before 2014, the rule was strictly no transfer of hard currency for any kind of soft currency or in-game items, period. So technically, it's always broken at the EULA. I couldn't actually find the official website where it said it due to Mojang transferring websites multiple times. Either way, that's just a little fun fact. It's mostly irrelevant. To simplify this as much as possible, I'm just going to be going over every single point that's ever made on the EULA on their monetization and FAQ follow-up, even though Cubeville only hits a few of these points. So the first topic is, you are allowed to charge players access to the server, which Cubeville doesn't charge access, and I hope they never plan to, so gold star. The second topic is about donations, which Cubeville does. So I have to address this. If you look at it, Blockhead in itself might fall under that as being gameplay, but it's supposed to be cosmetic, so it's really fine. But being able to put a shulker box on your head gives you an extra inventory slot in your inventory after putting the shulker box on your head. And since you can only obtain it via donating, it's technically in violation of the EULA. The easy fix to that is just either remove shulker boxes from being put on your head, or have it generate a shulker box on your head. I don't know how you would do that. Third topic is about in-game advertising, which, thank God, none of the servers I've played on have ever had that. So I'm pretty sure Cubeville's good here. Gold star. And the fourth topic is about selling in-game items as long as they don't affect gameplay, which is where Cubeville somewhat breaks it in the form of Patron items. Some of the items you can get include diamond axes for one of them, particle bows, and armor, along with the Invisilwand, which I'm pretty sure made you or another player invisible. So the dies and sticks can pass as being cosmetic, but bows, armor, any type of weapons, and potion effects really are just not cosmetic. A fix for this would be to have it so you transfer your item. You take your diamond axe, give it to the staff members, and they make it a cosmetic diamond axe. The fifth topic is about charging real-world money for in-game money. So like money, like dollar bills for cubes, which Cubeville doesn't do. Gold star. The sixth topic talks about monetization via donation page, talking about all of the legal information that you're entitled to when making a purchase. I've never purchased anything, so I'm not quite sure if they clearly declare who it's going to, and provide the purchase history, but I'm assuming that since it goes through Patreon, that it's a gold star. The following slides are based around the monetization follow-up they made, based on all of the questions that were asked about the first post they made. Question 1. Are any servers exempt from the EULA? No. No servers are exempt. We're good here. Question 2. Do server hosts have a grace period? The grace period was August 1st, 2014, which was roughly 5.5 years ago. So any changes to comply with the EULA were supposed to be made before this date. Can I charge access to my server? Yes, you can, but Cubeville doesn't do that, and I don't think they ever plan to. Question 4. How often am I allowed to charge servers? Cubeville doesn't charge for any access. We're good here. Question 5. What counts as a server? Cubeville uses multiverse, and even if it didn't, it still counts as one server, and it doesn't matter if it did or didn't. Gold star. Can I charge access to a specific part of the server? No, you're not allowed to. This was a problem with the Patron house early on in map 6 and very late map 5. You couldn't enter the Patron house without the Patron rank, which isn't a thing anymore, so gold star. Question 7. Can I charge access for minigames or mods? This is essentially you charge a total pot fund of $50. Once that's reached, you implement a new minigame. Either way, you haven't done that, so gold star, Cubeville. Can I offer a limited trial period? Cubeville doesn't charge access, gold star. Can I give paying users priority access? That would be if Cubeville had a long wait list and everyone was always on the wait list to get on. People with ranks would have priority over people without. Cubeville doesn't do this, at least to my knowledge. Gold star. Even if they did, it would be fine. Question 10. Does the EULA still apply for user-created mods? Cubeville doesn't use any custom mods that you have to buy and install, so we're good here. What do you mean by hard currency compared to soft currency? Real money and in-game money. Cubeville doesn't do this. Gold star. Question 12. Can I sell kits for hard currency if I provide a balanced alternative for non-paying? Cubeville doesn't have any kits that you can buy, and even then, if it did, no, you're not allowed to unless it is purely cosmetic. And once again, no real money for in-game money. Gold star. Can I sell boosters which provide faster gold gain, XP, or any other in-game resources? Cubeville doesn't have any boosters. Gold star. Question 15. How do I make money from selling cosmetic items? You can sell cosmetics like particle effects, colored chat, colored names, and all of these other things that are purely cosmetic. But a few Patron items, like I said before, do technically break this rule at the moment. Question 16. Can I sell ranks on my server? This isn't a problem now. Back before 2014, Cubeville had ranks available for purchase, which might have been a problem back then, but once it was going to be against the EULA, Unutterable made the wise decision to remove ranks from the store. But the follow-up question to this, question 21, goes into what you should do then if you cannot obtain the ranks, which is where Cubeville hits it. But there's a gold star in this category. Question 17. Can users purchase something that affects the entire server? Yes, this is the same as the minigame. As long as everyone donated, or at least just one person, but everyone gets access to it, then it's perfectly legal. Question 18. Can I award all players with a gameplay feature if I reach a donation game? Yes, as long as everyone one person donates, then it's perfectly legal, as long as everyone gets access to it. Question 19. Can I charge access to server commands? Yes, as long as they're cosmetic. So Cubeville could re-implement the //calc command as a cosmetic command, or any command that enables particle effects, but they don't do this, and even if they did, it'd be fine. Gold star. Question 20. If all players get access to a feature, such as a plot of land, can I sell access to multiple plots for hard currency? This is... no one I've ever seen does this, but that would be like having the new Cubeville build world. Everyone's able to fly around and view these builds, but you have to pay real money in order to actually build. Cubeville doesn't do this. Gold star. Question 21. How should servers deal with users who have already spent money on hard currency on features that affect gameplay? They're allowed to keep the perks they've paid for if the same perks become available to other users directly or purchasable using soft currency. It's up to the server host to decide how to compensate. This is where Cubeville hits it. Ranks like the DM rank, SVC, RP, they were all available for purchase with hard currency way back before 2014. But now you can't obtain those ranks. SK has been satisfied since the quest has been released, so everyone has access to it. But all of the other ranks are in direct violation to this rule. The rest of the video will be dedicated to showing a few solutions to this problem. Option 1, the easy method. The easiest way, and also the worst, is to completely remove all of the unavailable ranks from all players that have them until they become available to the public. So anyone with the Deathmaster rank wouldn't be able to use their Deathmaster perks until the rank became available. Yes, this instantly solves the problem and would be insanely easy to do, but it also doesn't quite seem fair to all of the people that have had it for the past 5 years. Option 2, the Scummy Method. This option would be to put all of the ranks up for an insanely ridiculous price, like 2 million cubes. It fixes the problem, but really, it would just show that the staff don't want us to get the ranks until the quests come out. So this would be a really scummy method, and Cubeville would most definitely lose plenty of players. Option 3, the free ranks method. This would be essentially giving everyone access to all of the ranks for nothing whatsoever. Just give everyone access. Lots of people, I can imagine, would be in support of this, but it's most definitely not the best solution. Option 4, the cube method. Essentially, you just have all of the ranks up for a cube price until the quest, if the staff would want to continue working on them until that quest is released. The secondary currency method. This method would be to have a secondary currency that you could obtain by like voting, through seasonal events, and maybe a cube transaction rate. Those are just examples. I'm sure the staff could come up with a bunch of other reasons for you to obtain these points. Option 6, the lottery method. Set up 4 different lotteries for each rank category of build chain, service chain, death chain, and then every month, week, few weeks, I can't imagine being any more than a month being reasonable, and then award a player with a rank upgrade corresponding to whatever lottery they won, or just have one super fast-paced lottery that you get to pick which rank upgrade. Option 7, the donation method. Maybe have a public pot, like the spleef pot, that you fill with a set amount of hard currency or soft currency, and then you set a random date that would vary in the hour to compensate for all of the different time zones that Cubeville has, so everyone would have, spread out across a long period of time, equal chance to obtain these ranks. So the date would be set up, and then you'd log in, and then if you are online at that time, you would obtain a rank if you were the random one chosen. As long as it's dynamic, then even with hard money, that's still within the EULA. All of those were just examples of what could have been done to comply with it. They're nearly infinite. It'd be really nice to hear what the community has to say about all of these methods, and maybe some other methods that they think would be cool. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this cleared up some problems.